through the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is just as dedicated to his craft as you are at yours, but it's off the court where he says he's been on a search. Pushing my limits, the flow of life, the people I meet, the environment I want to live in. All that stuff fulfills me more than anything. And Kevin, the game of basketball opens so many doors for him to search.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Griffin is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the 1. Greg, we got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. But we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Now here's Booker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Harden the pass to KD. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. On defense, the Suns. Irving surveying the floor. Here's Griffin. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Bridges dishes the ball. And Griffin sends it back. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Over Paul. Goes back up. And Durant lays it in.
Well, with his combination of length and timing and athleticism, Kevin Durant is eating the glass right now.
And Booker kicks to Paul. No good on the triple. The Nets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. A shot by Harden, wide open. Off target from three-point range.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
But they'll get another chance. Paul outside, lets the three fly. Paul missing again. Paul against Harden. Over Paul. And that one goes long. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Booker. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
And taken away by Paul. The three. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Booker with no one around buries the corner three. Booker's got 7. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Irving. Fires the three. Rebound by the Suns. 3 on 3. Crowder the bounce pass. Booker draws the double. Ayton wide open. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. Nets trail by 5. Here's Harden. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
Pass to Booker. And he comes up with the deuce.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Down low. Durant down low. He's against Crowder. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And here's Harden for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Bridges finds Paul. Now Booker. Crowder feeling it out a bit. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Booker the pass to Bridges.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from 3-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
Both free throws good from Bridges. So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 7. Harden the pass to Griffin. Durant kicks to Harden. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
And there's the pass to Booker. Griffin with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And on the way from Irving for 3. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
Oh, no defense right there for that shot from Irving. Released so quick, especially off the pass.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. A nice shot by Booker.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Irving with it. Passes it to Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
The Nets shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws. And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step back three, James Harden is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the sky hook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's foul number 2 for him. Green, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Booker. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Now here's Crowder following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Count it.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
The 3 from Harden. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Booker. And the layup's good off the glass. Booker's got 15.
Well, this guy is an explosive offensive talent. When Devin Booker's cooking, my goodness.
On the wing, Harden, defended by Paul. Here's Durant. Green breaking loose. A nice shot by KD. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Be always aware, Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Nets trail by 7. Harden the pass to Durant. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Ayton's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Harris. No points in the game yet for him. From deep, Harden. Will not go. Still looking for his shooting rhythm as he misses his 7th shot of 10.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Burnett shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Greg, is a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
So for the Suns, Sharks checked in for Crowder. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. The Nets also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Durant. Brown comes in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. Now here is Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. With 3, Booker. They grab their own miss. Sharks. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Irving passes to Claxton. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Here's Payne. 13-point lead. To the inside. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 8 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Jacks up a three.
Well, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Bucket is good.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Payne looking around, and play stops, whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Suns making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Now, here is Irving. Outside, Green. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Craig. Now Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Suns leading by 11. Here's Booker. Off target with the open look.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Irving dishes to Dinwiddie. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Booker. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Booker against Dinwiddie. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 21 in the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Irving passes to Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Payne, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Booker, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Nets trail by 9. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Dinwiddie with some nice D. Launches a 3. That one, no good. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Right back after this break. And earlier we spoke with Kevin Durant about surviving the grind of an NBA season.
How can we be the best version of ourselves individually every day? And how can we bring that together to make a great group? And I think that's the focus every day. That's tough in itself. That's the pressure in itself, is the getting up and being laser focused on what your job is every day. And I think a lot of guys in this locker room know how to muster up that focus to, win basketball games.
Well, Durant may not be the in-your-face type of player, Greg, but he gets the message across for sure.
He's not going to yell at you. He's going to show you how it's done and expect that you're as committed to winning as he is.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Kyrie Irving. Griffin is out there with Brown, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. Brown dishes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Irving. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Nets. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that one, good. Booker's got 23.
Well, the sneaky first step of Booker, not a speedster by any means, but still a handful on that drive.
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. And a change for the Nets. KD's checked in for Kyrie Irving. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Harden's checked in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Bridges kicks to Johnson. Yep, it counts. Johnson's got his first basket.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Now the pass to Durant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Cameron Payne. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Bridges, and Griffin sends it back. Here's Harden. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Harden's got 9 points.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Saric passes to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Oh, Griffin in position, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yet another way Griffin beats you. Great body control going up over the top.
Outside Crowder to the paint. Here's Saric. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 6 points for him.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the middle, here's Dinwiddie, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Harden finds Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Paul outside, and they double up Paul. In the corner, Crowder with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Paul passes to Crowder, and the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 7.
Well, Crowder is not afraid to play bully basketball. This is a guy who will battle through contact.
Harris, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Harden gets the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
And Phoenix making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Paul against Harden, and they double up Paul. Here's Ayton, and stolen by Harris. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Given that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Six to shoot. The second chance effort, and it's blocked.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Nets trail by 5. Harden inside the three-point line. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Suns have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Booker outside. No good that time. Good work defensively by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Brooklyn shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Green, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. that free throw good from Durant. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was.
And Devin Booker in the third year of that 5-year, $158 million contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success? Well, Devin Booker has proven to be a capable shooter from every spot on the floor, including the free throw line. This guy has become a must-watch.
Griffin passes to KD. Shoots over Crowder. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Kevin Durant.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Well, Chris Paul gets to that floater game at his size. So important to have in your arsenal.
Harden the pass to KD. And KD throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Harden draws the double. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Inside, here's Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside, KD launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Booker with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 6.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Now, here is Harden. 11 points in the game. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two.
And so here's Phoenix. Suns leading by 9. Ball passes to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Griffin, and the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Bridges passes to Paul. Back to Bridges. It's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Nets trail by 11. Timeout called the Nets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
So for the Suns, Johnson comes in for Bridges, and it's Payne in for Booker. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant, and Irving subbed in for Joe Harris.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Nets trail by 11. Green kicks to Irving. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Irving. He has 5. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
1:32 left to play here in the half. Paul. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Well, tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Paul.
Well, there was a decades period of time where Chris Paul was simply stated the best point guard in the league. But let's make no mistake, this guy is successful off the basketball court as well. For such a long time, he has played a significant role in the Players Union, advocating for the players at large, and I have such admiration for it.
And so Paul nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. That one good for 2. Paul's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Harden dishes to Irving. Tries from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Paul, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Payne can't hit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Harden, that's good.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Paul passes to Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got 12.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
And Harden launches it from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so we conclude the first half. Suns lead by 13. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, a very effective first half. What are you seeing that allows you to attack them so effectively?
Well, in one of these games, it's very up-tempo, fast-paced, and, you know, if they just run, I have fun, you know, assisting and passing them the ball, so it's a fun game for me.
Game's easy when you play downhill. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 30 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns' first half.
On offense, they've been very efficient, taking good shots and hitting them. That's very important. The confidence has to be through the roof heading into the second half.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
They didn't really show the effort on the boards they should have. They were out-rebounded, and now they've really got their work cut out for them in the second half. If they're going to come back, they need to put in a much better effort on the glass.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. To the middle, here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
That's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Down low. And stolen by Ayton. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 15-point game.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range. And while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
And Ayton gets double-teamed. Passes to Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. Pass to Paul. 5 on the clock. From deep. But they get it back. Bridges passes to Crowder. Second shot opportunity. And it's in there. And the Suns lead by 14.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
And Monty Williams said, offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
Here's Ayton. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Harden against Paul. Nobody near Irving. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Booker. 30 points in the game. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 32 points.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Harden the pass to KD. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Griffin trying to get open. KD's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, this guy is getting better and better at finishing with force near the rim. Go to work, Devin Booker.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Harden. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. On its way from Irving for 2. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night. Phoenix leading by 15. All up top, guarded by Harden. Fires at the elbow. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
Harden against Paul. Now here's Harden, guarded closely. From outside, off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, make no mistake, Crowder has got great strength inside. The defense can get physical. It doesn't matter.
The Suns have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Free throw good, Crowder.
I just have so much respect for how Jay Crowder plays the game. This guy works so hard for every single minute he's out there, and you love seeing that.
Sharge checked in for 8. Dinwiddie is checked in for the Nets. So he gets them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. With some arc and deep, Irving drops it in. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
Ball against Harris. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Harris looking it over. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. He's got 11.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Here's Paul. Sharge trying to break free. Paul can't get it to go.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Still, Griffin has insane hops. Close in, can sky over others, helps him to draw fouls.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
A tenacious forward with high energy. It's clear that Griffin is still capable of throwing down a double-double.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Cameron Payne comes in for Chris Paul. Blake Griffin hits them both. Payne with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Floats it up for Sharge. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Sharge. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Durant's running, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
Well, Kevin Durant is so crafty. He is outstanding at forcing the issue and drawing fouls.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
First one falls for him.
I think Kevin Durant prides himself on doing everything at an elite level. And really, think about how he's improved his defense in the prime of his career.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Phoenix leading by 11. Here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. KD looking around. Irving finds KD. Back to Irving, but Trey. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Phoenix, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And slam dunk by Saric.
Well, what I love is the aggressiveness of Dario Saric, making sure he leaves no doubt.
Pass to Griffin. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the inside. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Irving.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Irving. They get it back. Johnson right side. The baseline J off the mark.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
A nice shot by Irving.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Payne passes to Saric. Johnson outside. Back to Payne. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Payne's got his first points of the game.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Back to Irving. This one for three. Offensive rebound, Nets. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. And then for Brooklyn, Green comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Bruce Brown in for Joe Harris. On defense, the Suns, they lead by 11. Kept alive, Green, and Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Now Payne. Floats one, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And Brooklyn called for the foul. The Suns have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
That's good from Payne. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Payne hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Nets trail by 11. Irving passes to Claxton. Right side, Irving. Here's Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's 20 points for KD.
Well, do opposing defenses just start shaking their head when Kevin Durant starts cooking because he can heat up in a hurry?
Booker looking around. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown kicks to Irving. Good work there as it goes.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Timeout called, the Suns. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Payne. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Over Claxton. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. On its way from Irving for 2. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And here's Payne. The pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. Up to Payne. Here's the 3. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got 18 points.
And they continue to control the glass.
Irving passes to Green. Back to Irving. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Payne. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Puts it up from 17. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. And finally they hit one. Ayton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Here's Durant. And the Nets miss again. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 11-point game. Bridges against Durant. Now, here's Bridges. Not a lot of room. Booker draws the double. Just 4 to shoot. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Brown kicks to Green. KD against Bridges. Durant dishes to Brown. On the wing, Green. Off target with his 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Start it.
Some changes for Phoenix. Jay Crowder's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Cameron Payne. James Harden, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Ayton gets double teamed. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Ayton against Harden. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good, James Harden.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
Harden hits them both. Phoenix leading by 11. Booker the pass to Crowder. Paul looking over the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jeff Green picks one up.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
The Suns have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Ayton hits them both. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the feed to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, you want to try to stay between Kevin Durant and the basket because he will throw it down if he gets near the cup.
Pass to Booker. 20 seconds left in the third. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so Brown will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 11. Harden's shot is off. Booker outside.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Suns on top. They lead by 11. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Durant, and it's Green, and it's Brown, and it's the small forward. It's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Harden against Ayton. Pass to Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Irving against Booker. And the shot's good from Crowder. And the Suns lead by 13.
I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Pass to Durant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you, when DeAndre Ayton is looking to score, he is a handful. Forces the defense into a compromising situation.
At the line for 2.
Shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw drops for Ayton. Griffin's checked in for the Nets. Joe Harris comes in for Bruce Brown. Both good from the line that time.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
From deep, Harden. Phoenix grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. With 3, Booker, and the Suns miss again.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And here's Green outside. Not going to go that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Outside, Crowder. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Ayton finds Paul. Back to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 2. Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. Nets trail by 13. Right side, Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Crowder. Goes back up. Ayton trying to break free. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the relentless effort on the backboards? Crowder utilizing his size to eat the window.
There's the pass to Harden. Irving against Booker. Back to Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Green.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Second free throw, no good. Suns leading by 14. Here's Crowder. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Booker against Irving. In the corner, it's Griffin. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Harden right side. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. Booker the pass to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
I think Crowder has shown an ability to get himself going. He's creative at finding different ways to score.
Passes it to Harden. Good, nice job down low. Harden's got 19 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Irving. Ball against Harden. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving passes to Griffin.
A primary scorer for his team. Griffin also has a knack for drawing fouls on the way up.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Griffin. Mikal Bridges checked in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Griffin. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Paul against Harden. To the paint. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Pass to Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
You know, crafty, that seems to be the word most applied to Booker. Able to get the defense to overreact.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Harden with it. Pass to Irving. Poked loose. It's deflected. Booker outside.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Nets trail by 20. Here is Harden. Harden draws the double. And here's Green outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game. The Suns have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And oh, here we go. Here is nobody back. You can't get that one. Phoenix leading by 17. Feeds it to Crowder. That shot missing. Griffin with some nice D. The drive by Green. And that one is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
I think you have to be cautious when guarding Jay Crowder. He excels at using his body to get these calls.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Crowder. And both free throws good from Crowder. Nets trail by 19. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Harris kicks to Green. The kick out to Irving. Harden outside. There's the triple. Irving can't hit. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. Here's Crowder. Green with the rebound. Griffin finds Irving. Down low. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Out to the right wing. And Ayton gets double teamed. Paul. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Griffin passes to Irving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's now 22 points for Kyrie Irving. Suns leading by 17. And the pass to Booker. He dishes it to Ayton. And the shot is good. Ayton's got 16 points here in the second half.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Passes it to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Nets trail by 19. Now Irving. Pass to Harden. A floater. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 19.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Harden surveying the D. In the corner, it's Griffin. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns leading by 19. Booker outside. Pass to Paul. Over Harden. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
Harden against Paul. It's Harden with the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That one on Ayton. The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in.
One shot.
That free throw good from Harden. And Phoenix has possession. It's an 18-point lead. Booker outside. The pass to Crowder. He kicks to Bridges. Six on the shot clock. Here's Booker trying to get open as Crowder, and he drops it in from the low post. Booker's got 42 in the game. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Harden outside. Makes it off the glass. Harden's got 32 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
They simply ran him off the court.
That was worth the price of admission.
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
Hey, get on James.
Paul against Harden. Passes it to Durant from past the arc. The shot missing. And Phoenix will come the other way. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Paul right side. Teardrop shot. Great D that time from Irving. And so Griffin will bring it up for Brooklyn. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Griffin.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's Paul missing. And here are the Nets, trailing by 17. In the corner, it's Griffin. Harden against Bridges. Harden kicks to Griffin. No good on the three. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.